Good morning. It is Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it's definitely Tuesday. I wanted to vlog my day today because I want to get in the habit of vlogging again. I never really did it properly, but I do want to start doing it properly. Yes, I have Christmas up. It is, what is today? November 19th. And a lot of people get mad for that, but it's okay. It's all good. Today I have a couple things planned. I have a bunch of chores. I have a whole to-do list that we'll see if I actually get around to or not. But one of the things I wanted to film was I'm going to make some cupcakes, gonna clean up the kitchen. That's honestly kind of it. I have some chores, like I need to clean my cat's litter box, and that's essentially all I got going on today. Nyla's outside in the backyard and I can see her running back and forth. The garbage people are out emptying trash cans. Let me see if I could show you. There she is. Just very intently looking for the garbage guys. Nyla! Hi! She's so big now. Sit. Nyla, stop following me. Nyla, sit. Good girl. Good job. Oh, also, I just made some hard-boiled eggs this morning, so I'm going to put those away. I'm gonna run the dishwasher and clean up the kitchen so I can start baking, and it'll be a good time. All right, I'm about to put my eggs, or my hard-boiled eggs, back in this container, which I marked. But I wanted to talk about something because I have a thing to chat about. Like the past year, I've been like, I want to watch all the Star Wars movies because in Disneyland and Disney World, they just got, what's it called? Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge. And I was like, I kind of want to know what's going on so I can like be excited. I didn't end up watching all the movies before I went because I just happened to be there when it opened. And that's not really relevant, but I really didn't want to pay to rent every single Star Wars movie because that's money. So I didn't want to pay for them to rent, and I didn't want to pirate them or anything because that's a hassle and also not legal. But now that Disney Plus is out, I've been watching them. I'm watching them in chronological order. I know some people might be mad about that, but I'm doing it. And so we started with episode 1 and now we're on 3. But okay, it really bothered me, and I know they are of age and everything, allegedly, but in the second one, God, I don't even know what it's called, but the one where Anakin's like starting to like try to put the moves on Padme, I'm like, I'm so uncomfortable because they literally met each other when he was like an 8-year-old little boy and she was young, but she was a lot older than him. And even in the beginning of the second episode, which, like, spoiler alert if you haven't watched them, they fall in love. But like even in the beginning of the episode, she's like, don't look at me like that, because he's like giving her the eyes, you know what I mean? And she's like, don't look at me like that, I'm uncomfortable. I'm like, me too. And they end up falling in love anyway, which stresses me out. Not my life, not my relationship, but still, it's so weird that like a little boy that she met, she's now like married to and making children with. So I don't know. I know like if everyone's legal and you consent, blah blah blah, that's cool, but like he was still very small. She even says that she's like, you'll always be the little boy that I met on Tatooine, and I'm like, will he though? Because you're making babies now. And that's weird. Come on, Sally, come. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna clean and listen to a podcast while I do dishes, and then we'll get to baking. I'm gonna have to lean down for half of this because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, but then you won't be able to see my face because it'll be cut off. I'm making red velvet cupcakes. I have no shame. I'm going to make it from the box, and that's just fine because we lazy. All right, so what I need is some vegetable oil and 1 1/4 cups of water and 3 eggs. I'll be back. I got my eggs. I buy extra large eggs, so it might be too many, but I don't know. I'm gonna use a sifter to sift out all the dry mix because I'm extra and I watch Instagram baking videos and I love watching them sift the dry ingredients, so I'm all about it. It's just so satisfying. Look at it, it's snowing. Also, then you get all these clumps in the bottom and they don't end up as little dry pockets in your actual mix. Looks like there's chocolate chips in here though. Also, did you know red velvet is just chocolate cake with like red food coloring? The more you know. Clint was like, I don't like chocolate cake. And then he was like, let's get red velvet. I'm like, red velvet is chocolate. I hate to break it to you, but it is. It says, mix water, oil, and eggs in large bowl with mixer or mix vigorously by hand. And I'm just gonna do it by hand because I don't feel like getting my mixer out. I'm making a little well. I don't know if you can see that. I make a little well to put all my wet stuff in. Why am I acting like this is a baking tutorial? You can just follow directions on whatever box you get. I just wanted to chat while I did this. And break all my yolks. I feel like this is a lot of wet. Okay, so now that this is all mixed, I'm gonna line my cupcake tin, and I'm gonna use these red metallic baking cups. My cupcake slots are lined, and then I'm gonna frost it with this later. And I also got piping bags and tips, and I'm gonna try to make these fancy if I can, but I'm not that good at decorating food, so we'll see what happens. Time to fill these bad boys. I'm kind of nervous. Filling cupcakes gets super messy. The general rule I think for like cupcake tins is to fill it like 2/3 of the way full. Pretty sure I filled these all way too full, but we'll see what happens. And I also made a huge mess in the pans that now I have to try to clean up. Alright, the oven is set to 325. I'm gonna put the timer on for, I'm gonna start with 14 because I always start with the lowest number. And we'll wait and see what happens. They're ready. Let's check them. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, they're definitely not done. Oh no, I'm upset. I filled them too big. I'm sad about it. I don't know what to do. Oh well. I just tested these. They're cooked all the way through, but I'm definitely gonna have to go in with a knife to like separate them. Yeah, this is a bummer. I should have known better. Listen, I'm not a seasoned baker, and I never claimed to be. So these are just like DIY. These are really not gonna be pretty. I had to like trim away all the extra. But the good news is that you can hide that pretty easily with some frosting. So I'm gonna put the frosting in the bag while they cool down. I'm sorry if anybody is watching this who is like a professional, or at least like has half a brain and knows how to bake cupcakes. I'm just doing my best, okay? I want to test it on one. This is so sad. Look how gross. Man, I just wanted Christmas cupcakes. Okay, I've baked all the cupcakes and now I'm gonna let them sit. Yeah, I don't feel very good today and I don't know what that's about because, I don't know, I just woke up and I felt like super dizzy, like even just moving my eyes around makes me feel like I'm gonna pass out. But I think I'm gonna stream after Clint goes back to work. He's gonna be home for lunch shortly, I believe, and then I'll be streaming. I'm probably gonna wait to frost the cupcakes later because I really don't feel like doing it right now, and they still have to cool off some. I'm back. I'm kind of giving up on these, but I'm gonna frost them anyway. That doesn't look so bad. I thought I would cover up more of this mess, but it is what it is. I don't think there's any helping that mess, but it's kind of pretty. This is how they turned out. Kind of a bust. Actually really a bust, but you know what? They're not for anybody but my own house, so they don't have to be pretty. Usually I'm standing on that mat when I am doing chores or baking or anything, but she likes to lay on it, so she'll just be laying under my feet. So I instead moved it away from where I was gonna be standing. Life hacks. I started to get tired and was going to take a nap, and then I realized that I shouldn't because I need to like sleep at a decent time, and every time I take a nap I end up sleeping for like 3+ hours. And it's a mess. Now I'm gonna do some editing until I stream. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start editing this vlog. Okay? Goodbye. I'm back. I just got done streaming, and apparently it's raining outside, which is really exciting because that never happens here. So I'm gonna go look at it. It is raining. That's like one of the things I miss the very most about being home is the rain. I don't know if I'm gonna keep vlogging when Clint comes home because we're just kind of gonna chill and watch Star Wars and make dinner. I think a friend is coming over to pick up some stuff he left here. And then we're going to bed early probably because I'm very tired today. I'm gonna end it now, but let me know if you liked this just kind of like a day in the life vlog. I really like watching these, but usually only when I'm invested in the person I'm watching, like if I follow them for a long time. So I don't know if a lot of people actually watch this, but if you do, let me know. If you like it, let me know and I'll keep doing them. If you have suggestions on things I can do, I do have plans. So this TV stand I want to repaint, so I do have plans on doing like DIY projects on here, so I might get around to that. I might do a Christmas decor tour if I actually get more stuff before Christmas time, and that'll be fun. I'm going to film me doing a surprise thing for my mom, so that'll be good. And yeah, I've got some stuff planned, but let me know if you have anything in mind. But with that being said, I'm going to leave, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.